What strikes me the most over the past 10 years was starting with just a couple of sites here in San Antonio, and now it's growing exponentially every year, and we're all over the city, and everyone knows what Girls on the Run is. It's really exciting to see the impact that it's had in the community, and to see girls walking around town with a Girls on the Run shirt, and just know that we were a part of helping build something beyond us and bigger than us.
The first season, I was a little worried about how many girls we would have. The second season, I was at capacity. So it grew just in, a matter of months. And I can see that it will spread to other schools as they kind of see all the positive effects that it has for the girls. I would like to see them do the heart and soul in the middle school, so some of these girls coming up from elementary will be able to carry that on into the middle school as well.
I would like to see us in every school in the city, and I know there's a lot, in Bexar County, and actually expand to Como and other counties too.
It gives the girls something to do, one, after school. It keeps the girls healthy because we're always in motion. And it also is teaching the girls life lessons that they may not normally get. And now we're empowering young women once they come out of elementary school, middle school, and high school, college, to be our next leaders. And Girls on the Run is definitely the program that does that. So if the community were to back that, they're only setting the community up for a win, because we're going to have a bunch of young women coming out that are ready to take charge.
When people hear Girls on the Run, oh, you teach girls running, like you used to run track in college, you teach them, coaching lessons, do you do drills with them? And I'm like, that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's just kind of the name of the organization, and there's so much more. It's more about leadership and confidence and communication.
Getting girls excited about doing these activities, and not so much about your appearance, but about what you bring to the table with your discussion and your physical capability. I think it's a great program.
It just made me and my friends that were there, made us all better people.
We need more people who are passionate and want to reach the girls and to take the program out to them. I suspect we're going to need more funding. I mean, we are a fee-based program, but we never turn a girl away based on financial need. So every girl who needs a scholarship gets it. 77% of our girls got scholarships, and that's a lot. And we want to keep doing that. We want to be everywhere where a girl wants us.
Being in a Title I school, my girls don't have the money to afford this. Having the scholarships for them is huge. Because if it wasn't for that, they really wouldn't be able to participate. I mean, we would make it happen, because I know that we have our Glen Oaks family is so strong that I know that the teachers would come together, staff members would come together to make it happen for them. But we're just very grateful for the opportunity to serve our girls, to serve the community.
And we are definitely a volunteer-driven organization. So we can't do the work we do without our volunteers. We have coaches who are volunteers who facilitate the program, and they're out there with our girls making sure that things happen. We have other kinds of what we call core volunteers. Leadership teams is what we call the groups of people who really make sure that our infrastructure works well. So a marketing team, a community outreach team, and then a grant writing team. And so those teams are pretty much comprised of volunteers who do some pretty serious work for us. As staff and as a board, we're here to support them, because we can't do what we do if they can't support the girls.
We're seeing people come back to the program that have gone through it, and it's amazing to see the impact that's spread more than just the season that the girls are in or the time that they're a part of the program. And to me, that's a sign of a really strong program, and something that's built well, and something that will last the test of time.
You needed every single piece of this program, to really make this beautiful picture at the end.
and something that just needs to grow and grow, is just have strong women role models and figures. And so for me, getting to be just a piece of that for those girls is so special and something I take really seriously.
I feel like women are not always given the same opportunities in life. A lot of times women are not seen as equal, and I feel that having a program in which we empower our girls and we ignite something, we light up a fire inside of them, they can just go out and conquer the world. I mean, and it's just, we are putting in something that we might not see results right away, but we are eventually going to see these girls flourish into amazing women.
It's so important. I mean, this next generation and every generation following us, I mean, we have to learn and we have to build, and, you know, I'm grateful that I'm able to have an impact on that, and, you know, being able to take my experiences, take my life, and give that to the girls.
If you have the time, you should volunteer to be a coach for at least one season. That was my plan, one season. And look at me now, season on season 11, you will just fall in love with the program. You just got to jump in with both feet and do it.